Hello, welcome to Yankiem channel, and this is Mr. Olayinka Adeyemi, the owner of Yankiem channel. I just brought you to this spotlight today to ask you some questions, and there's a question that I've been urging to ask you concerning mohbad. Because now this is September, and it's now roughly nearly a year since his passing.
Absolutely.
And is it maybe a few days now to go to his passing? But more information has begun to arise concerning his demise, and one is the one that is new to us, about the driver of mohbad, that he also was living in
the same apartment
with mohbad.
Yeah.
And what do you see to that? Was that surprising to you, or in mohbad's case is just too much of twists and turns? What do you? Yeah, what's your take on that, please?
Yeah, to hear that mohbad's driver, the driver that took him down for the performance, the Uber driver that they hired. Yes, the impression they gave us was that, oh, they call Uber and Uber comes, and when you call Uber, you believe that they send a driver with a car down to pick up the passenger. But yes, surprisingly, we realized that this fellow actually is a resident in mohbad's house. So he only went and hired a car. It's a Uber driver, yeah. He's the licensed Uber driver that went to rent a car to take mohbad down for his performance. He already rented this car a few days before, but he actually resides in that flat. In fact, the registration of his license as a Uber driver is in that mohbad's address. Yes, to say I'm surprised, I'm not actually surprised, to be honest, because we know that there are a lot of cover-up in this whole case, right? And obviously, if they just went to arrest people outside and they didn't arrest anybody in that place, there's something that's covering up. So, and lo and behold, we now discover that the driver that actually drove that Uber car is actually in that house.
Yeah.
It's not surprising. I mean, there are many other surprises that are still to come. So, but it will unfold over time. I mean, I'm not surprised, to be honest. I'm not surprised.
So you're not surprised at all?
I'm not surprised. And there are still more surprises to come.
Wow. This mohbad's case, what would you think? Do you think they should just close the whole case, or do you think, for you, are you done with the case, or you just think they should still carry on, keep fighting?
The thing is, to say if somebody is done with the case, it's just unfortunate case.
I mean, as a journalist.
As a journalist, I'm not done with the case, really. Yes, there's no much hype like before about the case because we expect the case to be resolved, but because we're not actually close to investigating the actual crime that was committed in mohbad's house, that's where I would say, we've given up hope. Most of us have given up hope on getting the real justice.
Yeah.
Because, like borrowing for Arifa, justice is actually far.
Yeah.
Justice is actually far because no investigation whatsoever was carried out. Every other thing that we've seen is just propaganda. Propaganda. No real investigation was done. No forensic done in that house. Nobody in that house was arrested.
No.
No one in that house actually took direct responsibility. No proper eyewitness account of what really happened. It just cover up upon cover up, which, yes, thanks to all these investigative journalists that are bringing things out and everything. But even in all the things that have been brought out, no one really see any investigation done on those people. Police didn't arrest them. With all the evidence that we've seen floating on social media, floating on the internet, they didn't even arrest anybody.
No.
So what's the fuss? So all we just can do is just wait and see. Just wait and see.
Do you think people has given up on the case?
I would say yes and no, but yeah, there's more yes than no as far as I'm concerned, because if you look back like 6 months ago, for example, everywhere that you turn to, it's all about mohbad. Everywhere, social media, bloggers, TikTok, every social media platform that you think of, it's all about mohbad. But nowadays, not very many people are really tuning into it. You know, there are still some fighters that are fighting, but I think it's going to be underground. So it's not surprising that suddenly we just hear about this new development. But the only development that I believe will revive or resurrect the actual, justice for mohbad is if anyone in that house is actually formally arrested, and brought to book. Then we can say we are getting close to justice. Because, I mean, mind you, the case has not even gone to court yet. Which is a delay tactics. The case has not gone to court yet. No DNA was done at all. Even the wife wasn't formally charged or interrogated. The way we see them interrogate those ones that are properly arrested, which wasn't really part of the whole show in the house when he died. So, I mean, yeah, many people actually given up on it, I will say.
Now, I think mohbad died on this 11th of September.
Of September, yeah.
That's 2023.
Absolutely.
Now, it's 5 days to go to his demise. What do you think they should do on that day? Should they kind of bury him?
Yes.
What do you think they should do overall?
The thing is, we can say the actual victim of this whole thing, which is Baba Mohbad, should give up on his fight, right, for justice. But technically speaking, we can just plead that something is done to remember Mohbad for. It would have been nice for him to have been buried, so we can actually have a proper memorial for him. But we cannot really have a memorial for someone that did not really buried yet. It's a tough call. It's not buried yet. It's just lying there in the mortuary. So it's kind of mixed feelings on what to be done, because nobody knows. Everything is actually on a standstill as far justice being served for this, unfortunate situation. And the father is at a greater loss because he's still mourning, he's still asking, what killed his son? How did he die? And he's still asking, the so-called child that was claimed that he left behind, let's do a DNA. So at least he has someone to look up to, that, oh yes, even if if it's his child, at least he knows that the bloodline still continues. None of these are answered, which are easily answerable. So, it's $1 million question, basically.
Okay. We just leave it here for now. I know the case still continues. So, thanks for answering all these questions for us. Thanks. This Yinkium channel. Please follow the Yinkium channel for your travel, sport. What else do you do again?
Travel guide, really, places of interest, talk about visa application,
okay,
immigrations and all that. Anything. I'm a blogger, so anything that...
Are you a tour guide as well?
I'm a tour guide, yes. I'm a tour guide. So, because, there are a lot of places of interest that I've actually physically been to
in UK and Nigeria.
in UK, in Nigeria, and different part of the world. And
Okay.
a lot of places I'm still going to go to, and which many people might not have hardly been to, and what to look out for, places to eat, place of interest, where best to live, you know. And there's another documentary I did on Airbnb. You know, it's like apartment. Instead of staying in a hotel, you can stay in an apartment. So things like that. I'm a travel guy.
Okay.
Travel guy,
So what would you like to say to your subscribers and those that are still watching
yeah.
and that have not subscribed yet?
Yeah, those of you that subscribe to my channel, I really appreciate your support to this channel. I really appreciate your support. And those of you that actually watch my channel, have not subscribed yet, you're kind of missing out, because when you subscribe, you get that pop-up on your notification of any new video that comes out, and you only get that when you subscribe. So please subscribe to my channel,
Okay.
share your likes, share the video, and I'll see you in my next video. Definitely.